Right, just taking the back bit off there. I'm just going to pop that on the shelf. That's alright, just needs a good clean. So that exposes everything here. Taking some body panels off, the sides, the seats are off, and the rear cowling around the back there. Everything looks fine. Obviously aluminium is not going to go rusty, so that won't need to be anything done more than just give it a good clean. There's a few normal bolts on the side there. They're going to be replaced with stainless steel ones, and the only metal bit we've got is at the back here, which holds the adjuster for the rear suspension and basically for the rear light. So that's that taken off. I've taken the muffler off, or an exhaust pipe, or a can, whatever you want to call it. I'll take one of those off on the side. I'm going to take the one off on the other side. They're all standard cans. I've got two more which I bought as spares, which I'm going to get someone who can do stainless steel welding. I'm going to get them to take the end caps off, cut those off, take all the mufflers out from inside, and make them into straight through pipes, but obviously keeping the original look and releasing a bit more horsepower from the engine. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the tank off. That's been drained of fuel anyway, so that's not a problem. I'm going to take the tank off. I'm going to take the other side fairing panels off. And I'm going to have a go at taking the wing mirrors off. They've got to go and have, be resprayed because the previous owner or owners rather put a few scratches on the side getting it into a shed where he used to keep it. So they need to come off, and that's the only bodywork as such that's going to be resprayed is the mirrors. Take obviously the screen off, and that's more or less all the bodywork that's going to come off at the moment. Right. I'm going to take the front fairing off now, and the rest of it, what's left. Quite a simple job on these bikes. All the fasteners on it anyway come in stainless steel bolts, so easy enough. Easy enough to take the fairing off it, and that will be eventually be. I should be sorting out the back of it, as you can see. From this one, has a bit of, where they spray the basic colour on it. So what I'm going to intend to do, I'm going to spray all of the inside white. I'm going to mask off the front side, and then I'm going to spray all of this white. Obviously keeping the paint off that. Take these blocks off and reset them, and I'll just tidy it up on the inside. Okay, and there's this side coming off. Easy enough, and again, not too bad. But all the panels on this are lucky enough pretty good. White actually, if you was going to respray it, this white is a bit of a pain because it's actually it's a metallic white, sort of not quite a pearl finish obviously, but it's if you wanted to touch it up it could be a bit of a pain. So luckily the panels are all in good condition. Okay, now we're on the tank. The breather pipes come out, taking the bolts off at the back, and I've unscrewed the tap so you can lift it off easy enough. I'd say it shouldn't be too much gas in that. No, that's pretty empty. Now the fiddly bit, which is to get underneath it and try and pull off all the pipes. Don't leave a lot of room here for you. That's a bit awkward. Let's see on that one. That's that. So all the pipes off. I forgot one there, which is the a little connector at the back, which is obviously used for the fuel light on the dash there. Disconnect that, and that's the tank off. Right, now we're on to the wing mirrors. I said earlier these will need doing because of various different scrapes. People trying to get it into a shed or whatever, or a garage. So this will need some investigating. That's one wing mirror there. Okay, now the offside mirror. Working our way now, taking the front fairing off. That's that out. And that's the wing mirrors off. Okay, now the indicators. Just pull those out. One indicator there. Put that back on so we don't lose anything. And the other one. That one. And that's it, that's the indicators off. Okay, and now the indicators are off. That's the front fairing off. There we go, and that will now be stored somewhere out of the way, and we'll take the front fender off, or the mud guard, depends which country you come from. Okay, undo the bolts. That's all the bolts off, and then try and wrestle with this without wrecking the paintwork. I'll get back to you on this one. Right, got it off now. Not too bad, but as you can see the conditioning, they've used a steel bracket support, which is a bit naff really. That thing, anything lets it down that makes it rusty. So we might look upon sticking that back without that on, because I can't see actually it does a lot, because it's obviously fixed. Exactly the same as any other bike, so we'll have a look into that. Anyway, that's it, that's all the bodywork off. Now we're going to bleed all the calipers dry of fluid and take all the brake lines off and the calipers off.